Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Osa Wino Holding say Abat they benefit from crisis. Make I leave you, make you hear the message where Osa Wino Holding bring come here today.
Obaza is doing, claiming to be acting as an opposition. He is sustaining his meal ticket because if there are no attack on Obaseki, Abat will not stay relevant. Even if there are no attack on Obaseki, he will instigate one. Then when the attack is instigated, he will eventually run back to Obaseki to say, Your Excellency, look at what that one will say, oh, please explain the true situation to them. He will not go there to explain the true situation. He will not say, you the place, you the man, you don't know your mate. Karate, the other divide will not respond. More money will keep coming in. He is a merchant of crisis. For one, I want to state very clearly, because I told myself I will not be at the defensive side. I will also be at the offensive side. But I think I cannot compare myself with a jobless man who continues to engage himself in joblessness. And I will also tell you the truth. The fight against Obaseki was also prepared by Abat. Good morning, everyone. It's me, your brother, your friend, Comrade Stanley Usazosa Hunopwodi. By the grace of God, the Coordinator General, Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide. The CEO, Stanley Sadi Enterprise. In fact, the CEO of Woman Edo State. You can see I'm already dressed this morning. Going to work. But I have to use this medium to direct a message to the jobless boy, the stupid boy in the UK. Abat Nesugie Obaze. Yes, I want everyone to understand the fact that Abat Obaze benefits immensely from crisis. If Abat Obaze see a peaceful and a salubrious situation, he tries as much as possible to create a rancor. One, to keep the truth hidden. Two, and to continue to sustain his paycheck. Abat Obaze was the first person to indirectly criticize the meet and greet of Governor Obaseki. Why did he do that? Because he was never part of the process. For those who understand the history, when Governor Obaseki visited Canada, ably organized by his then chief of staff, Osagbovo Iyoa, Abat Obaze came out of media trying to downplay the meet and greet in Canada, saying that the organogram created by Osagbovo Iyoa did not even meet up to expectation. Why will he do that? This is that. He criticized and downplayed it indirectly because he was not part of it. But when he was carried along in the process, every meet and greet of Obaseki to him became the best because he's part of it. But when other person does, Abat will never allow it to see the light of the day. I want to state clearly, Obaseki has no problem with anybody. Obaseki is moving for meet and greet with the intention to actually say thank you, even if it was too late. But Abat turned the meet and greet into a political situation where such instrumentalities can be used to lash out the opposition or others who may not be in agreement with the governor, the former governor, either for personal reasons or otherwise. If the crisis is not there, if Abat refuses to turn it into a problem, his economic mainstay or meat ticket may not be guaranteed. So he must do everything humanly possible to ensure that there is crisis in the state or anywhere so as to sustain his meat ticket. He claimed to love Obaseki. if he truly does, even if the Canada event they meets up to expectation, for example, Abbott should not be the first to downplay it. Abbott deals on blackmail. Just recently, I told the entire world the reason behind my actions. But Abbott Obaze on his part, tried as much as possible to paint a picture to the entire world that Osahunokudi has been mobilized by the APC. Osahunokudi have been giving money. Why is he doing that? Abbott knows that he cannot confront me in any debate whatsoever. But he needs to tarnish my image and to make sure that he discredits me in the face of the entire world. Have you not took time to ask yourself, why are the PDP opposition not discussing about the attack orchestrated against Governor Obaseki? Okay, let's say the PDP is divided. Danobi has some. Azegbemi has some. Those in the Azegbemi side, or from the perspective of Asweli Godalo and others, have you ever seen them coming out to address a press statement or say, why are you doing this to the former governor? They knew clearly, the intelligent ones know that Abbott Obaze is making money, is a merchant of crisis. So as far as they are concerned, what they engage themselves into is opposition to check the activities of government and to make sure that government does the right thing at all times. What Abbott Obaze is doing, claiming to be acting as an opposition, he is sustaining his meal ticket, because if there are no attack on Obaseki, Abbott will not stay relevant. Even if there are no attack on Obaseki, he will instigate one. Then when the attack is instigated, he will eventually run back to Obaseki to say, Your Excellency, look at what that one will say, oh, please explain the true situation to them. He will not go there to explain the true situation. He will not say, you the place, you the man, you don't know your mate. Karate, the other divide will not respond. More money will keep coming in. He is a merchant of crisis. For one, I want to state very clearly, because I told myself I will not be at the defensive side. I will also be at the offensive side. But I think I cannot compare myself with a jobless man who continues to engage himself in joblessness. And I will also tell you the truth. The fight against Obaseki was also prepared by Abbott. Now, Abbott Obaze is shocked. Abbott Obaze is shocked that he thought we are going to starve and die in Edo. But he's surprised to date we are meeting up by the grace of God, to expectation. It's painful to him. He will do everything humanly possible to see that he discredits our source of income. Imagine a man coming out swearing for his own enemy. Whoever gives so and so person a job, something will kill him or buy him as Albert. Look at that. And imagine the rage in him. His goal and objective is to see that nobody grows separately from him. If Governor Obaseki truly wants to put an end to crisis and all the unnecessary attack against his personality, he should advise Abbott to bridle his tongue. Abbott is attracting more conflict to Obaseki. He's not solving any problem at all. Now, you that watch this video, is either you are at your workplace watching, or you are at your engagement environment watching. You cannot be in your room and begin to say, I want to go and watch YouTube. I won't go to work because you want to watch your Sakunokudi. No. But as we speak, Abbott Obaze is not going to any job. He's planning the next video to be done so as to strike an environment that will be pushed into rancor for him to remain relevant in the scheme of things. I have a responsibility to expose him intelligently, and I will continue in that regard. But let me state this very clearly. disregard any information in respect to Saponopodi joining the APC. If I want to join the APC, I won't join it through the back door. I will make it very public for everyone to see. But I also will not bend facts, or where I notice that something is done rightly, I'll come on the basis of party affiliation and political attachment to say this thing is wrong where it is right. Or where I know that something is wrong and I've decided to say because of party affiliation and attachment, I will now say, oh, this is right. So look at it very critically. That is why I decided to withdraw from the People Democratic Party, not also joining any political party for now, because the political murky waters has reduced the integrity of some of us who happens to be a human rights activist in Edo State. I know how many struggles have led to liberate the Aminu Kano Talakawas in our society. So the idea of this set of persons trying as much as possible to blackmail us, to malign us, to say, hey, they want to go and give him money. Because to them, what they did, or what they will do must be about money. That is why I've challenged him. From the beginning of Obaseki administration to the end, I stood firmly. I defended the administration to the last. Ask him if I was paid a dime for it. So do you expect me to be mobilized before I say the truth? Albert will not do a job at all without mobilization. He will not. Let him deny it publicly. I have told you what. Obaseki pays house rent. Obaseki gives him stipends every month. That is why you see him jumping from one place to another. I have no problem with Governor Obaseki. Governor Obaseki should call Albert to order. The same man who was the first to attack the meet and greet in Canada today now see the meet and greet as one of the best in the world. I'm Osakwe. Thank you and bye for now.
Now we don't hear from Osakwe Hodin. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan AIG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan AIG YouTube.